Hey everyone, welcome back to another cooking vlog. Sharing two recipes today, milk buns and Paneer Matar Masala. I hope you'll enjoy, so stay tuned. The first one is dinner rolls or milk buns. So I'll be sharing a very easy recipe of dinner rolls which you can make easily at home with simple ingredients, and this is eggless. Starting with 1 cup of milk, this is at room temperature. You can also use lukewarm milk with 2 teaspoons of sugar and 1 tablespoon of yeast. This is active dry yeast which you can easily get in the grocery store. Mix it well and keep it aside for 5 to 10 minutes. You can already see that the sugar and milk have started working. As the yeast is getting ready, let's make the dough. For that I am taking around 3 cups of all-purpose flour or maida. I think you can also make it with atta or wheat flour, but I haven't tried it, but you can definitely try. So with maida I have added 1/4 teaspoon of salt, or you can add as per taste, and the ready yeast. So all you need to do is mix the whole mixture, or at least just try to bring everything together. It may look messy or a bit difficult at this point, but don't worry, we'll get there. So to it I have added around half tablespoon of butter. This is actually optional, but I like to add it at this point of time. I think it also helps in binding the whole mixture. And as always, I have listed all the ingredients and their exact measurements in the description box, so don't forget to check it out. As our dough is coming together, I am also adding a little bit of milk. So this is again room temperature milk or lukewarm milk, whatever you like, and just add little at a time and then try kneading it. So keep kneading, and also don't forget to scrape the sides of the bowl so that there is less wastage. And like you can see, it has come together. Now all you have to do is take some oil and just massage it into the dough. So the hardest and the time taking part is done. You can also do this in a stand mixture, or maybe in a food processor. I actually tried it in the food processor and it worked really well. So it's much cleaner dough right now. So again, last bit of scraping. So what I'm doing right now is just tucking the dough so that we have a smoother surface. I think it's more explanatory in the video, so you can just watch the steps. Taking a bit of olive oil again. You can take a separate bowl if you want, but I'm using the same one in which we made the dough, and then we'll just allow the dough to rest. So also adding a bit of oil from the top, and make sure to grease the bowl surface. And all set, we have the dough. Now it will rest for minimum 1 hour, or until the dough is properly proofed. And here you go. I think it took a little more than 1 hour for me. It will definitely vary depending on where you are and how hot is the climate. As you can see, it has beautifully proven, and all you need to do is just knock the air out. So no more hard kneading required right now, just bringing everything together and very gently. So all I'm doing is just folding from top to bottom and bottom to top. So cutting the dough into several pieces, and again the same process of tucking the dough to behind to have a smoother surface. Arranging them in a greased pan. I'm taking a circular one, you can take a square or anything. Alright, so time for second proofing. Again, covering it for 30 minutes now, or until your dough is well proofed. So just keep an eye after 30 minutes, and while we wait for the dough to rise, let's make the Paneer Matar Masala. Again, a very simple recipe which is absolutely delicious, but doesn't take much time, and it will go very well with the buns. So I've heated some oil in a pan, added cumin seeds, garam masala, also chopped onions, garlic and ginger, and green chili. Added a bit of sugar, salt, turmeric powder, chili powder. I've used Kashmiri chili powder, you can use the normal ones, but then just adjust the quantity. Also adding coriander powder or dhania and some kasuri methi. Also adding garam masala already at this point. I know people like to add it later, but if you add it now, it also gives a different flavor. So very little. Into it, adding 1 cup of crushed tomatoes or chopped tomatoes, 1 cup of frozen peas or matar. You can also use the fresh ones if you have. Now all we need to do is just wait while all the masalas are well cooked. So meanwhile, I'm also prepping the paneer. These are homemade paneer. I have shared the recipe of how I make paneer at home. I'll link it in the description as well as in the I button. So just marinating paneer with a little bit of turmeric, chili powder, namak and kasuri methi. So also checking the masala side by side. So in a separate pan, heated some oil and ghee and sauteing the paneer. We don't need to fry it so much, just till we have a nice golden color. Mixing the paneer gently into the masala mixture, and as always, I'll link down the exact measurements of the masalas and the other ingredients in the description box, so don't forget to check it out. Once everything is well incorporated, just add a bit of warm water, not enough, depending on how much gravy you want. Let it come to a boil and then simmer it for a while. Meanwhile, our buns are ready to be baked. How beautiful they look. I've taken some milk and brushing them all over. If you like, you can also use egg wash in this step, but I am going for milk. Allow it to bake in a preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius, around 20 to 30 minutes. So just keep checking from 20 minutes onwards. as the buns are getting baked, I'm just tidying up the kitchen. Meanwhile, our sabzi is also ready, so finishing it with a little bit of milk and let it simmer for another 5 minutes. You can also use cream instead, but I like using milk here. Our buns are ready and now I'm brushing a bit of butter all over. It's an optional step but adds a little bit of flavor and makes the buns softer. So here you go, we have a nice brunch platter ready. So this is what we had on one of the weekends and I thought I'll share the recipes with you. So do give it a try in one of the weekends. I'm sure you're gonna love it, and see how beautiful the buns are. The texture is so beautiful and was absolutely delicious, and you know what's inside them, right? So it's always good to make at home. So I hope you have enjoyed the recipes today, and if you like watching this kind of videos, so don't forget to hit the like button and leave some comments in the comment section. If you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be further notified in case of my future uploads. Until next time, see you, bye bye.